Hello. So, you're ready to go out on the town sproing? It's 6:29 p.m. on November 30th, 2025 in Slotty Scratch right now. Shall we get started?
Yes, we shall.
By the way, what's your name again?
Winter.
That's right, Winter. Of course I remember. I can never forget you. Alright, I need to get things ready for you. It'll only take a second, so hang on. I'm preparing Scratch for you. Do not turn the power off or remove the memory card. Thank you for waiting. I hope you enjoy your time in Scratch.
Good evening, Winternet. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. Well, yesterday was sale day. Well, a couple days ago was sale day. That's why this is a thing. We have mail to check. Yeah, I have a full mailbox. I need to go and save those soon. Let's read a few letters. From Tom Nook, they're offering a stunning keg. Okay, and the HRA, 28,000 points. That's not bad, but, not really what I'm looking for right now. Copy all. Alright, let's go read the rest of our mail. Decided we're actually gonna get in the thinking chair today. Also, you can see I replaced my bed with the big bed I got yesterday from a grab bag. Alright, let's see. From the museum, an extremely rare Stegosaurus tail. Pretty sure we already have that, unfortunately.
Nosegay. You're wild, Winter. I was a bit bored, so your letter was welcome relief. Can you believe the things people will throw away? You really should take this. We'll talk if you're around. Best friends, Nosegay.
Okay, Nosegay. 24,000 points. I don't know what that's from. Stunning sprinkler. Stunning teacher's chair. Okay, from the museum, a dinosaur egg. Wow. Dinosaur track. Wow. Dinosaur egg. Wow. I was really hoping we were gonna complete the museum, like, fossil exhibit by the time I ended this series, but it is just not happening, unfortunately. I'm also realizing the topic I wanted to cover today isn't going to be possible because it's the last day of the month. So that complicates things. Because if you couldn't guess, it has something to do with Nook's store. I also missed out on the fishing tourney, and today was the last day I could have done that this month. It's alright, not the end of the world, but yeah. We do have a few things coming up, but I've been meaning to say, and honestly, I'm at the point where I'm pretty certain on this. I think tomorrow might be the last episode of the main series. Well, tomorrow, I mean the next video, but I've sort of run low on things to talk about, and I think the series has had a good run. I'm really happy with the villagers we'd be ending with if we ended now, and I think ending on a high note would be pretty good. Like, I genuinely like all these villagers, even if Nosegay makes me sad. So yeah, that's just something I'm thinking about. So I guess today, I will take the opportunity to talk about a few things that I haven't talked about previously. The basement is a mess because of all the stuff I got from grab bags yesterday. You're gonna have to give me a break on that. There is something I want to talk about, though, and for that, I want to have a nice shirt. Maybe... this might be nicer. My pockets are full. Okay, I'm going to put Mario back. So, I want to take this shirt, drag it over here, and put it down. Yeah. I received a comment on my video about sale day telling me this is possible. You can change the texture of your menu by dragging a shirt down to it. I had no way of knowing this was a thing. Like, I did so much research into this game, and not a single source told me that this is a thing you can do. What's the cozy sweater? Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. We're gonna be wearing that for the day, I guess. And fresh shirt. That's not bad. I don't like how it repeats, though. And the big dot shirt is the one that you start with by default for the menu, at least if you get the villager I did. I don't know if that changes by villager or what, but yeah, I'd be curious to see what it looks like with the Stormy shirt. I don't currently have that on hand, though, unfortunately. I need to clear out a bit of inventory space. Ooh! Yeah, I bought the fine painting on sale day, too, so we're gonna be bringing that to the museum, at least. Alright, first things first, we're gonna stop by Nook's shop. Well, actually, that might not be the best idea because it's a raffle day. Well, whatever. Yeah, as you can see, he has his raffle all set up and we can't go upstairs, so Timmy and Tommy are stuck up there. What are these? I know it's a raffle day, but I want to know what you're selling. That's just a robot. I guess it's probably a CD player. And then that's a fridge? I don't know. I have 5 in my inventory, so sure. It's your lucky day, hmm? You may give it a spin if you've got raffle tickets. You'd like to give it a try? I'll do it. Very good, then. I'll just take the 5 raffle tickets, hmm? And here we go. Let's give it a spin. Hurrah! Congratulations! You won the second prize, a pop machine. Okay. I guess that's what it is. I guess that is kind of a fridge. Okay. Well, I am from the Midwest. We do call it pop here. I have a lot more raffle tickets in my personal gyroid, so maybe it's time I use those? Like, take them out of my gyroid? We'll see. Yeah, I've got a lot of raffle tickets. Like a pretty significant number. I have enough to go 3 more times in the raffle, so I may as well try to get all of the prizes today. Why not? Oh no, how sad for you. You didn't win. You can give it another try. Do you wish to try again? Oh yeah. Very good then, I'll just take the 5 raffle tickets. And here we go, let's give it a spin. 2 duds in a row. Okay, I have enough for 1 more. Damn, 3 in a row. That's pretty bad odds. I could have gotten the 3rd prize and I didn't. I only got 2nd. Well, whatever. Nook being closed does close off the last, like, big topic that isn't, like, season dependent I wanted to talk about today. Which is going more in depth on Nook Codes. We'll probably be saving that for tomorrow. But, yeah. Geez, I have a bunch of stuff and I can't get rid of the fossils because I can't sell them. I mean, I guess I could get rid of them, but, like, I'd rather get money for them, you know? Hi, Pudge. When it gets warm out, snow melts and turns into water, huh, Pudgy? So that's why you don't see the snow in the summer. Yeah, so what did you need me for, Pudgy? I'm bored. You know what? I just got this amazing idea. Why don't we trade something of yours for something of mine, Pudgy? It'll be like a game. Okay. Great. I'll take... Oh, I don't know. Your pop machine! Oh, okay, the thing I just won. Here, you just tell me whatever you want. It's all you, buddy. Never mind. Oh, really? What a drag. Winter, live a little. You're wasting your life. Take a few risks. Yeah, okay, buddy. I just won that in a raffle. Give me a break. Hello, Tad. That's your full name. Evening, Slurp. Your cheeks have a nice pinkish hue. Have you been exercising, Slurp? As long as you keep moving, the cold can't touch you, Slurp. Anywho, you probably want something, don't you? So, what is it, Slurp? I'm bored. Winter, I can't believe it. Is that a stego tail you've got there, Slurp? You know, if I had one of those, my room would be so cool that I could work out there for hours at a time. You don't need it, do you? Here, why don't you just give me your stego tail? I'll even give you my blue clock in exchange. That way it'll be a fair trade. I wish you would just give me money, but okay. I always thought you were a big meanie, but I guess you're pretty okay. I'm gonna work my tail off with this thing in my room, Winter. And then you'll replace it with the stego tail. Yeah, that makes sense. Very good. At least I guess I'm willing to get rid of the blue clock more than I would be the stego tail, at least without paying, so in a way it works out, but I also don't have any paper right now, so I'm gonna have to hope there's some in the dump. No Alfonso today, unless he's inside, I guess. Yep, no Alfonso. That might be good. Oh, it's all paper, thank God, except for an owl clock. I'm not that worried about that. I'm gonna want to write some letters tomorrow, so it's good to have as much paper as I can, I guess. Now I will drop that. Gonna write some letters just to get the stuff out of my inventory. Nosegay can have another one. Gonna give her a dinosaur track. Been a while since I've written Pee-wee. I'll send him the blue clock. Vesta, it's also been a while since I've written her. Gonna send her the dinosaur egg. I think she'd appreciate that. Peanut! I don't know if I've ever written her a letter before. Prepare for her to be amazed. Giving her another dinosaur egg. Feel like Huggy and Buzz both we haven't really bonded with much, so they could use some letters. I'm gonna send the harvest bed to Huggy. I think she'd like that. Buzz can have this flower pinwheel. Because I need to stop carrying it all the time because I need to carry a shovel all the time. You know me. And I'll mail these off soon. There's a lot of weeds growing in town. I'm gonna probably not pull all of them. Just because there is something that's dependent on having a bunch of weeds in your town to show up. And I am going to cover that in a video eventually. Oh, Samson and Nosegay are talking. Oh, Samson's happy! That's rare. He barely ever talks to anybody and ends happy.
Yo there! Evening! I've been yucking it up all day long! You missed out! Wahaha! Pipsqueak! Tell me, Winter, what's new, Pipsqueak?
What's up?
Hey, perfect timing! I've got some worn-out rags I was gonna ditch, but maybe they look good on you. You can even have them for free, Pipsqueak.
Okay.
That's the spirit, Winter! Never turn down a free anything! Here, it's all yours!
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Try it on!
Why did you say that evilly? Green tie-dye. It's okay. It's really similar to the shirt that I'm using for the background right now in the menu. Let me see how much that changes. Like, barely at all. It just looks like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, personality quiz background now. Okay. Time to see Nosegay's house for the first time. Ooh. She is an art fan. And the only things making noise are the gyroids. Hi there, Winter. What have you been up to until this time of night? I didn't see you at all when I was outside today, so I figured I'd have to catch you up tomorrow, Honk. So tell me, Winter, what did you want, Honk? Let's chat. Even though it's getting colder out, they're still holding a fishing tourney on the weekends. You shouldn't be such a shut-in. Get out there and have a good time, Honk. Unfortunately, I missed it, and today's the last day they're doing that for now, but you may have a point. Care to chat? Even though it's getting colder out, there's still... Okay, you just really want to talk about the fishing tourney. You know what? That's okay, Nosegay. Found a tall Sputnoid. Great. Alfonso's pissed. I'm so angry right now. I'm a danger to myself and others, so just stay away. It's me. Okay. I'm gonna make your day even worse, buddy. Just you wait. Anyway, wouldn't it be great if snow were hot, It's-a-me? No, it wouldn't. You said that last time, and it's still not true. On cold nights like this, I hit the hay really early, It's-a-me. Hey, you know, I'm really sick of saying It's-a-me all the time, It's-a-me. Oh, darn it, did it again. Please, Winter, you have to think of something cool for me to say, It's-a-me. Ah! Okay, so I was given a suggestion by Flora on what I should have Alfonso say if he asked for this, so just a moment here. So there are certain things you can't make villagers say, and apparently the suggestion from Flora is one of them. You can't just make a villager straight up say, fuck you. Which, honestly, kinda rules. But there is an easy workaround. Yay! Yay! This is my new dialect! Fuck you! It's so cool! And he's happy. He is happy to be swearing all the time. Good for him. Good for him. Wonder how happy you'll be with your new catchphrase in a few seconds, buddy.
Oh, why me? What did I ever do to deserve this? I should never have gotten out of bed. Wouldn't it be great if snow were hot? Fuck you. That way I wouldn't need my mittens to make a snowman. What's up, fuck you?
What's going on?
Winter, this rules. I thought of a sweet game we can play. Fuck you. The rules are simple. You just choose right or left. How's that? Exciting, right? What's gonna happen? You'll find out soon enough. Do you want to try it or no? Fuck you.
Sure.
Okay, choose right or left. Fuck you. Choose.
This was a great decision. I'm right-handed.
Right. Looks like you're buying a green table for 2,870 bells. Fuck you. That's the deal, Winter. I'll take your 2,870 bells. Let's do this again.
You would say that after forcing me to make you a prophet. I hate this guy. Hello, Emerald.
Hi there, Winter. What have you been up to until this time of night? I didn't see you at all when I was outside today, so I figured I'd have to catch you tomorrow, Sproing. So, you must have had some reason for coming to see me, right, Sproing? Entertain me. The snowflakes sparkle like gems when the light hits them, Sproing. They're so beautiful, but they always melt away so quickly, Sproing. Winter, you have to find a way to make it winter all the time.
Okay, on my way. Alright, now that I've successfully wasted 10 minutes of my night speaking to Alfonso, it feels like. What's up next on the agenda? Probably going to the museum to donate that painting, because I think that's what I was on my way to do anyway. Hello, Truffles.
Well, hey there, stranger. I didn't see you even once today, did I? Nope. Are you, like, scared of snow or what, Snouty? Anyway, what's up, Snouty?
Entertain me.
Hey, you know, I haven't seen Flora lately. That's kind of weird, huh? Isn't it? Kind of weird? Do you have any clue what Flora's up to? I wish we could see each other again, Snouty.
I will let them know you said that while I edit this video, Truffles. Going to donate the fine painting.
Hooty hoo, I say! So this is that fine painting I've heard so much about. We meet at last. The original in all its glory. I've only seen reproductions until now, and I must say, it's always stuck in my craw. Words fail me, truly. I suppose all one can honestly say is that it's a fine painting. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude.
Alright, yeah. We've already gone over this particular painting because Flora had it in their town, but yeah, we have that here now next to the scary painting. This is our second most complete museum exhibit, and we have 3 things in it. That's embarrassing. Well, no, actually, that's our third most. The fish are the least complete, and then the bugs are the second most. We are, to this day, only missing the middle of the Stegosaurus, I believe. Is that right? I think that's right. Yes, we are missing the torso of the Stegosaurus, the torso of the Triceratops, and then we are missing the entire mammoth. Oh, and the tail of the Apatosaurus. But we're getting there. Pee-wee!
Hey, it's Winter. Shouldn't you get on home before this turns into a blizzard, lil' bro? So then, lil' bro, why are you here?
What's new?
Listen, Winter. I need to warn you about Wendell, the starving artist. I gave him an apple because he said he was hungry, but he didn't give me anything. I only did it because someone said he'd give me some wallpaper if I fed him. That's what I get for being nice.
You needed to give him a fish, buddy.
Hey, I heard you've got a pop machine. I think you'd better give it to me. It's not like you're gonna use it, right? Seriously, you wouldn't even know what to do with it, am I right? I'm not saying you should just fork it over for free. I'll give you a chic wall for it.
Everybody's offering me garbage trades today.
What? You miser! This chic wall is much nicer than anything you own. You can't even see that? Fine. You can bet I'll never ask you for anything again.
You always say that, and then you always do, buddy. It's been a while since I've collected anything from the pigs, and, that shows. A prism shirt. And a red bar shirt. I don't really want either of those, but cool. Hi, Sable.
Oh, Winter, how nice to see you. Oh, hi, Winter. Did you come to create more of your fascinating designs?
Not today, I just came to say hi to you. Designing as always. Hello, Freya.
Good evening, Winter. How's life, darling? Mine is very cold. Since the sun went down, it's completely frozen over, huh, darling? Enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me, darling?
Let's chat.
Well, this is awkward. So, Winter, shall I tell you some of my dieting tips, darling?
Sure.
Yes, you look like you could stand to lose a few pounds, darling. Oh, sorry, that probably sounded pretty harsh. Still, if you asked me the same question, I'd have said yeah, too, darling. So, since you wanted to know, I'll give you my secret tip, Winter. Never, ever, ever eat lemon bars after 9 at night unless you want to get fat. So I'll tell you what, let's just keep this between the two of us and try hard not to eat late, darling. Also, add one to the counter, the alarm counts.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, looks like Vesta's home. Hello.
Oh, Winter! You came all the way in here to see me, Boffo? So, what can I do for you, Boffo?
What's new?
Say, Winter, what do you usually do with the bugs and fishes you catch around here? Obviously, you can sell or release the ones that are easy to catch, but if you catch one that's really rare, you should take it to Blathers at the museum. That way, I can go see it, and so can everyone else. You'll be improving culture. I'm counting on you, Winter. Don't let me down, Boffo.
Okay.
I heard this friend of mine talking about some guy she met. I guess there's some kind of starving artist in town. Anyway, he's supposed to be really famous. If you give him a little food, he'll make you some wallpaper. Cool, huh? I've started carrying a little food with me all the time, just in case I run into him, Boffo.
You would. Vesta has really become one of my favorite, like, villagers, just in general, throughout this Let's Play. I just think she's really, like, really cute, and, I just really like her. I'm gonna miss her maybe the most, because, even if I make another Animal Crossing Let's Play, the odds of me getting Vesta in my town are not overly high. Doesn't look like Queenie is home.
Hey, it's Winter. Shouldn't you get on home before this turns into a blizzard, Captain? So then, Captain, why are you here?
What's up?
Do you have any idea how much old Tom Nook will pay for a giant stag beetle? Do you, Captain? Now I'll never have to work again. All I have to do is catch bugs. It's my ticket to the good life.
Okay, good luck catching a giant stag beetle, buddy.
Good evening, Winter. How's life, chicken? Mine is very cold. Since the sun went down, it's completely frozen over, huh, chicken? But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you, chicken? I'm bored. Hey, isn't this new nail polish of mine just the most fabulous color?
You have nails?
Isn't it the best? This yellow nail polish is my fave. It makes me look beautiful, chicken. Well, even more beautiful. That's so very astute of you to notice, Winter. It seems you're not such a total lost chicken.
Well, thanks. And now she's happy. It was all worth it, even if I am utterly confused on where the nails on a chicken are. I guess talons. That's close enough.
Ah, good evening. It was cold all day today, wasn't it, Snouty?
Why are you saying snouty now, Barbara?
I wonder how long it can possibly keep snowing. By the by, did you need something, Snouty?
Entertain me.
I got bored the other day, so I went to the next town over to do a little shopping. That normally cheers me up. It was absolutely splendid. They had so many things for sale that I'd never seen. Really nice things. So what's the deal with that? Why should they get all the good stuff, huh? It's just not right. Do you think that maybe there are some things you can only get by going to another town, Snouty? Well, that is just wrong, Winter. Why? Don't you get busy and organize a shop tour, Snouty?
Okay.
Evening, Winter. Scratch in the snow. Don't you think it's like so romantic, Slacker? All of a sudden, it feels like our village is the setting for some wonderful love story that totally makes you cry. Anyway, what's up, Slacker? What's going on? I thought the nights were supposed to get longer in the fall, but our village doesn't seem to be affected. Feels like the sun goes down at the same time every day. It's kind of scary, isn't it, Slacker? Not really. That's just how time works. And seasons.
A drilloid. I don't care. Today's topic is going to be Nook Codes after all, because honestly, everything I have to say about Nook Codes is not stuff I plan to talk to Tom Nook about, so I think it's fine. And hey, we haven't spent a significant time in the post office with Phyllis here before, so why not? Let's get this music in the background for a little bit longer. So, first things first, there are 5 NES games that are only obtainable via Nook Codes. These are Clu Clu Land D, Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong Jr., Punch-Out, and Soccer. Back in the day, the official Animal Crossing website could generate codes for these, but these days you're left to fan-made code generators. At least they're still obtainable, though, right? There's another type of code I never talked about, e-reader codes. These are different between versions, but we're talking about the Western version as usual. Card E-codes are guaranteed to give a present in our version of the game, a particular item different from the one received when scanning the card at the ETM. If the letter containing the code is sent to the character who is on the card, there is either a 20%, 40%, 60%, or 80% chance of a common NES game, and an inverted chance of the particular item. If you send the letter to any other villager, the particular item is guaranteed. These codes can only be sent to villagers by mail and not given to Tom Nook. So, for example, we're going to write a letter to Vesta. And in particular, I am going to send her the card that is on Pee-wee's Animal Crossing e-reader card. So, give me a moment to do that, because this is an annoying one. So the tricky part here is I don't know if the line break is necessary, but I'm sort of guessing it is because the lines are separated on the actual card. And then there's also this key. So, I guess we'll see if this works or not. Anyway, by sending that, we should get a letter in return that has the gift associated with Pee-wee's card. Next up, magazine codes. These are codes that were included in magazines like Nintendo Power or sometimes the Nintendo website, and as a result, they work for any town and player. They're redeemed by mail or by telling them to Tom Nook in Animal Crossing only. These codes technically include a hit rate value that could only be 0%, 30%, 60%, 80%, or 100%. However, if you lose that hit rate, you can literally just try again and probably win. In practice, though, every official code shared in a magazine or a website had a 100% hit rate anyway. I can at least tell you what the last documented magazine code on the Animal Crossing website is. This is the last code that was distributed, and I can even show you the graphic for it that says Tom Nook's Special Delivery for you F6T948GZ3ZW3WDW hashtag %JTLEQJ5ZBF. Say the password shown above to Tom Nook. You'll receive a rare gift that'll make your home extra flashy. It's Tom Nook's way of saying thank you to his best customers. Check back often for new special delivery codes. Yeah, right. We'll send that too. Next up, Card E-mini codes. These are an unused code type introduced in our version of the game, given to Tom Nook only. The dialogue you get when you use these codes implies that these are intended to be generated by winning e-reader minigames, but those minigames instead give Card E codes that can only be mailed to villagers. Card E-mini codes are another type of universal code that work for any player. They're frequently used by unofficial password generators because they have the least restrictions on what items they can generate. If their hit rate index value isn't set to 1, the code will result in an error. In Deputsu no Mori E+, there were 2 new types of Nook codes added, specifically new NPC codes and object codes. New NPC codes only exist in E+, and were created using Flash plugins and required sending an item with a user code to one of the new villagers using their names and Nintendo Village. Upon inputting this code with your name and town name into the plugin, a code would be generated for them from the villager. Villagers who could have codes created included Mo, Jen, Kurt, Carrot, Bella, Blair, Hopkins, Kid Cat, I love that guy by the way, Fret, Sylvana, Peggy, Bree, Broccolo, Poco, Roscoe, love that guy too, Lolly, Megami, and Vivian. This is the only way to get these villagers into your town in E+, and that's saying something because it was pretty easy to get villagers in your town in E+ using the e-reader. Yeah, some of these characters would not appear in an Animal Crossing game again until either New Leaf Welcome Amiibo or Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's a long time to wait. Object codes are codes for Dabutsu no Mori E+ that generated based on a player and town name on Nintendo's now defunct Object Delivery Center website. When given to Nook, they allow for certain objects to appear in your town. The price for the object is embedded in the password as a 6-character string. This limits the price of objects to between 0 and 999,999 bells. The password also contains the acre the object is attempting to be placed in. If the acre has no signboards, Nook will tell you he can't build the object there and that you should generate a new password. Basically, think of this as a precursor to public works projects in Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's just a way to add cool structures to your town that otherwise would not be there. Because of course that's exclusive to E+. I almost forgot to mail off these codes. Hopefully I structured them properly. I guess we'll see. One thing I know I never fully discussed. I never fully went into what exactly you get for the Happy Room Academy for your, like, score being really high. I said that there are rewards for it, but I don't think I ever properly told you what they are. So, let's do that real quick. The benchmarks, as I said in the video about the Happy Room Academy, are 70,000 points for the first reward and 100,000 for the second. For 70,000, the HRA mails you a house model, which is a model of basically the default player house. And if you score 100,000 points, they will mail you a manor model, which is basically a model of the house we have now. Just, I'm pretty sure it comes with the red roof no matter what.
Oh no.
Which is a little lame, but whatever. As with most models, you can turn the lights on and off. It's pretty cool. Other than that, any higher and you're basically just looking for bragging rights. I wanted to go over that before we, like, properly end the main series because I'm not doing this. Anyway, tomorrow may be the final day. That's a lot for me to take in. This Let's Play has been a big experiment, but I've been really happy with it, so, yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe something will change, but part of me doubts it very much. We're nearing the end. I'm going to miss Scratch. But that's alright. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing. We'll see. I'm still not entirely confident calling it the end, but it may be. We'll see. See you tomorrow.